welcome back. Blackstreet Boys Show, episode numero 72, 72 in y'all, man. As usual, boy Brandon Keith, aka The Range, but aka 2K Jones, young baller. Man to my left.
It's your boy Maj Man the Menace. And your girl mouth like a dentist.
Got your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth, the man with the money, man. You know what it is.
Man, you know who it is. Rob the God, the CEO, the Prez, Rob Philosophy is whatever you want to call me. Baby, let's get it.
Stop you.
Patreon, Discord. Numbers going up every single week. Hey, man, you already know. Patreon stream right after the show. You already know. Once this stream ends, the party still goes on. We going for another 15 minutes, quarter hour. You already know. So, hey, you already know the numbers going up on Patreon every single week. Guys, shout them out. I'm not going to do the what's it called?
The auction.
The auction. Say it's too fast this time, man.
I like it, man. That shit raw.
I ain't finna keep it going like that though, man. It's too much pressure. The numbers getting higher, man. I'm noticing week after week, I'm starting to lose more breath. So you know what I'm saying?
Man, you gotta be Luda, man. You gotta get that. You gotta know how to do it, man.
You know, we gotta save that though. You gotta say that.
Okay.
So you already know. Malik Cosby, right? All right, Dan 74, Luis, Mario Morales, Darius Kearney, Dominique Robinson, Mr. Studio Girl, Psychosis, Quinlan, Jeremy, How Fast, World War III, Aaron Davis, Nathan Quay, Season, Carlos, Big Mike, and Jips Gaming. You already know. You already know. And my cousin Quinlan in here, man. He finally in here. He kept saying, like, when's the lives and stuff? I told him the live last week. I ain't see him in the chat. So now, hey, what's good, nigga? You already know.
Type shit.
You already know, man.
He was there for the first one, wasn't he?
He might have been. He might have been. He might have caught the first one. He might have caught the first one. He might have caught the first one. But he up in here, man. We got you. We got you, dog. Hey, it's somebody start doing that, man. In the intro, I mess up one time.
I gotta make sure it don't happen.
And now
again.
you gotta hold me back every single time, man.
Make sure it don't happen again.
You don't. Okay, I understand. I'm on probation for the next couple weeks or so.
Yeah, you got one more week.
All right, whatever. So you already know what it is, man. Another week, another day, another dollar. Last week, I wanted to do this last week, Mr. Daenerys Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
You know, if any of y'all know the lore behind the Blackstreet Boys podcast and stuff, I remember early on, this might have been like episode like what, nigga, like 3?
Yeah,
Some shit like that, or 5, maybe. It might be like episode 5. I think it was when Justin was on. Yeah, it was when Justin was on. So that was episode 5. So way back, over a year ago. And DJ came up with some, statement, it was very interesting. And DJ, go ahead and just say it for him again, man. Just say it for him.
If you know me, if you close with me, you don't heard me say this a multitude of times.
Yeah, man.
Women finishing off dudes with that neck, it's a myth.
You know what I'm saying? In other words,
Easy.
when it comes to oral relations, a man making a man and a woman, the woman with the man, it's hard for that to get to the promised land. Matter of fact, he went to go as far as to say that it's a myth, and people immediately shot motherfuckers down.
100%.
Immediately shot him down. Samaj brought up unicorns and shit. Rob said that you gotta be a sensei of the arts and shit. And I agree.
Damn, Brandon,
But at the time, I was listening. I was like, you know what? He may be on to something too, man. I was thinking like maybe it's a problem with Brandon Jones. I don't know what it is. Then I heard DJ say, I'm like, maybe I just gotta go along the road a little bit more, and maybe I'll find my unicorn. Well, I'll give it a year, y'all. It still ain't happened.
Yep.
The numbers done gone up, and you know what I'm saying? The results still the same.
Yep.
So,
100%.
and I was at work, and I was asking my homie this too. I was asking my homie this too. We just brought up the situation. I brought up the fact that I think it's a myth, or that I haven't reached the destination. And then he said, oh yeah, me too. And other homies too said the same thing.
Damn.
And we ain't alone.
Y'all are some
People all around.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait,
bro,
but hold on.
that's crazy,
We got to
man.
look at the magnitude, though. Let's slow it down. Brandon has told us multitudes of times that his homies at work be getting played. Is that correct or not correct?
Okay.
They get played.
So they've been around the lands, right? So this is multitudes of women.
East to west.
So this is multitudes of women
Atlantic Pacific.
that's getting to the promised land.
Man, y'all just gotta go to that. Y'all gotta go to that land, man. Y'all need the Rick and Morty teleporter gun to take you to the new realm, man.
Look, man, look. There's only so many Pokemon in the Kanto region. Okay. Once you land into the Sinnoh region, you catch you something like a licky tongue, and you get there.
Okay.
A licky tongue.
A licky tongue.
You
Licky.
ain't never seen a licky tongue?
Nah, I know what the licky tongue is.
Find you a licky tongue.
That's that pink creature? Yeah, I know what licky tongue is. I done caught a few in my life. Well, not, you know what I'm saying, in the game. Apparently he done caught a few, you know what I'm saying? He done caught shiny Pokemon and shit.
Mewtwo, man.
I'd have been all across the land searching far and wide.
I'm trying to catch them all.
I got my hat turned back like Ash Ketchum. You feel me?
Shit, he got an Ash Ketchum hat. Shit, but I think all of us,
still
well,
ain't.
not all of us, but maybe just me and him should do a yearly bookmark every year.
Every year. Every year.
And this year, for all y'all on my ass, especially the women. The women y'all was going insane.
Oh, man.
I always finish my man. I always do this.
Oh, man.
This is in the comments and in real life.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a whole year. I ain't got it yet.
And the numbers don't went up.
I'm just
The numbers don't went up. So don't even try to do me like that.
I ain't stayed stagnant. Number definitely shot up. So that
So
means
what's going on?
somebody not putting in on their bargain.
You know.
That's all I'm saying.
Have you ever met a woman? Have you ever met a woman or seen a woman say, "I can't lie, I can't get no fellatio, I can't get no head." It's kind of like with the mac and cheese or whatever they say, whatever dish. Have you ever heard anyone say that they bad at it? No. Everyone got A+ reviews.
Yep.
Facts.
Quote,
Everyone
unquote.
here is the next coming of Tiana Trump.
Yep.
This and that. Well, something motherfucking ain't adding up.
Exactly.
And I think even y'all can agree with that.
That's facts.
Yeah, but me personally, I just assume it's trash to begin with.
That's probably a fair expectation.
You can't.
It's reasonable.
I'm not gonna go out
That's
there
smart.
and be like, "Yep, this is definitely." No,
Yeah.
I expect it to be terrible.
Yeah.
And that stance, when you do that, when you set the bar that low, you might get surprised. It might be something.
You know what I'm
different.
saying?
That's fair.
But for real though, everyone got the A1. Everyone Tiana Trump. Everyone this and that. Everyone got the Gluck Gluck. Everyone's a Gluck Gluck 3000. I'm telling you, that's false. This is false. This is false.
Yeah, no, that's definitely false. In the human anatomy, only so many people can have the same throat muscles and traction. See how bodies built. Not all women can have the same throat.
Factual. Makes sense.
It was a whole lot of nothing but a whole lot of something.
Bro.
That's a great way to put that.
It was a little bit disturbing too. A little bit disturbing.
You can't talk about disturbing. You'll say some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
but-
it takes disturbing and no disturbing sometimes.
Fair. That's fair. Valid
I
point.
guess.
Like Brandon said, everybody's where they, A1, which I guess I can see why people would say that, because there ain't nobody gonna say, if you ask, your shit trash, they ain't gonna say, yeah, my shit trash. Like, damn, now I don't want to fuck with you for real. But of course, you got to get me in the dough.
See,
That's
man.
true. You got to find the one. If you find one, you get that time to train her and stuff like that. As they say, don't get mad for saying train because you look at my cousin right here. You got to teach him. Can't just give him peanut butter and tell him to figure it out. That's some bullshit though.
Nah, man. You just
No,
gotta,
that is some bullshit.
You just gotta
That
be
is
that
bullshit,
guide
though.
and light,
That is-
man.
That's a key thing that you need.
You just gotta be that guide and light, man. You
know,
gotta be
and I tried
encouraging.
that.
And you gotta get them through
Rob,
the process.
but there's only
man.
so much that you can teach.
There's only so much you can
There's
do.
only so much that you can teach.
Not about teaching, man. You just gotta
You
guide her through
just
the way.
said teach them. You guide them, teach them,
You gotta
whatever,
guide
nigga.
them, man. We've been working with these parts for 22, 21 years. This new territory to them.
But I ain't. But
Hold on, though.
But I
Hold
ain't-
on.
but-
Hold on. To that point exactly, you saying we got to teach them and all this. What about the flip side? Because they complain
Eating the
about
cooter?
they complain about us all the time.
right. Y'all don't know what a clitoris is and things of that
Mhm.
nature.
Mhm.
So if
Yes.
it's got to be, you got to teach them. Well, why the hell are you ain't teaching me? Now, me personally, I ain't got that.
No.
problem.
I get the job done.
Yeah,
Of
I'm
course
a-
they can't. They're not going to accept that though.
Yeah,
you know
back
what
in,
it'll be. You already know how it is.
Back in 2020, I was crowned the pussy eating king. But
Wow. Okay. I'm not even gonna challenge that.
what's it called? But at the same time, though, if we out here teaching people, everybody got to be teaching. It can't just be
Yeah.
us teaching them. They got to be
Yeah.
teaching us too.
Type shit.
That's all
But
I'm asking.
another thing I'm trying to say, there's only so much that you can teach or guide them through. Like I'm not gonna get too graphic, y'all. Don't worry.
Please.
Don't worry. It's not gonna be that crazy.
Please.
I gotta do it because I know DJ be looking crazy as soon as I go in. Whatever. We go in this. So I remember one time I was getting some fellatio. Okay. And she was doing it. It wasn't terrible, but in order to try to get me to the destination, because that's always my goal, actually at this point I just don't even, that's not, it just is what it is. She going, I'm like, okay, kind of like I said more head movement. Okay. And she like, what you mean? And I was like, you kind of like, she said, what? Do it again? I said,
He got you doing it.
I said, like I tried to do it a little bit, but I was lucky uncomfortable doing it.
I'm sure
And
you
then
were.
she pull it out, and she was like, what? I'm sorry, what are you saying? I said, just put it back in your mouth. Just put it back in your mouth. Like, nigga, it's only so much you can try to tell them.
Right.
Bro.
It's only so much you can try to tell them. Like, what you want me to do? Get a prop in practice and show you, demonstrate.
It's
That's
not
not
supposed
happening.
to be like a lecture, though. That's the thing I'm trying to tell you.
Or sometimes, okay, I can tell you another thing. Sometimes they be catching their stride, right? So I'm like, oh, just keep doing what you're doing.
Right. Then they fuck it up.
Then shit just get changed up. They lose their stride. They lose their rhythm. They fall out of their rhythm.
You
And it's just
you don't gotta say that. You just gotta encourage it now. If she already doing
encourage
good, if you already doing good, say like,
I ain't acting out
Just like
everything.
that.
Now you encourage them. Yeah, you encourage. You let them know they doing
but
good.
I'm saying
Keep
the
going.
way
But they
that
still
you
lose their
go-
stride.
the way
They
that
still
you
lose their
go
stride,
about it.
man.
Need a bitch with a 10 speed.
I'm much
Yeah,
speed.
man, you gotta be a sensei at arts, man.
It's
That's
true.
Find
It's
you
true.
that
But
head
all
ass
I'm saying is
Nicky
like,
Tom.
all I'm saying is that
Nicky Tom.
let's stop acting like to the women. Stop acting like y'all all just the Tiana Trump. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all the descendants of her and shit. Y'all be doing all no.
Stop trying to be.
Yeah.
Damn dicks in your throat.
Like that's what I'm about to get at right now.
I'll
Because
be
like
the number wise, but
we not saying that it's
Yeah.
an easy task.
No, I'm not.
We just saying if you gonna try to talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk.
Sarah J. Yeah, sometimes that is true. You might have to song Sarah J. She's a legend, but you know, like that's what I'm saying. But there's certain things we have to do. But we come up with the solutions here. We not just leaving y'all stranded. You know what I'm saying? We gave solutions, but apparently it wasn't enough. Apparently the peanut butter wasn't enough. And you should just be able to say peanut butter. Try. You know what I'm saying? If a girl comes up to you, this has never happened. But let's say a girl comes to you and said, you know, my boyfriend, I just can't get him to finish. Like what should I do?
Straw and peanut butter.
Try peanut butter. Just don't say no straw. No, try peanut butter.
I don't know. I
And
feel,
I feel like that
everybody's
should be
point.
enough. That should be enough explanation right there.
Mhm.
Just try it. Get you a straw.
Or just send her the clip.
You know, do whatever. Get it a clip.
Make the number
Or you
go up.
send
But
her,
now
or you send her
what
Sarah J's
everyone's
way.
misconstruing is because everyone in the comments talking about you can't just give them a straw and a peanut butter and tell them they expect them. Look, listen. It's not just about the suckage because it is a suckage.
It is. Don't be
suckage.
mistaken.
It
It's
is
in the name
suckage.
for a reason.
But in order to get that peanut butter through that straw, you have to create a rhythm, some sort of motion.
That is true.
To get that peanut butter to
Yeah, he did
slither up through that straw, and Brandon has done it.
Nigga, come on, bro.
I mean, you did say you did it.
Someone had.
You did just kind of cut through the whole fucking lore of the shit, though. So
It was reduced fat.
Oh my god.
Real niggas know what I mean.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
It's not as, you know what I'm saying? It's not as thick.
What the fuck? What up, bro?
It's not as thick.
What's wrong with him, bro?
For those
If someone
who-
had to test it out, test it out,
my
make sure
God,
it could be
didn't have
done.
to be you, Brandon.
Right, you
it
could've left
didn't
that to
have
the
to
woman.
be you.
Who should?
We could have just left it at Ashley.
I mean, we could, but you know, I'm a perfectionist, so I want to make sure that the segment goes as well as possible. And so I went ahead and I took matters to my own hands
Can we
and I
talk about
tested
something
out the
else? Can we
theory
talk about something
myself.
else? Can we talk about something
You
else?
brought it up, bitch.
That's cool.
You brought it up, bitch.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Listen, I'm confident in myself.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
But I really don't appreciate how y'all be taking shit there all the time. Like, I really don't appreciate how y'all do that shit all the time, though. I find it very childish.
Well, I didn't
Every
say-
time I try to say
I
some
didn't say
shit.
shit,
Like, you
bro.
can't even eat no goddamn banana around this nigga. You
I
can't
didn't
do
say
nothing.
shit.
Can't do nothing. You an ape and you homosexual. Like, damn, nigga. I
Well,
can't
I
get my
never-
potassium.
I never
Like,
take
y'all
it to
niggas
the-
is crazy.
Hold on.
This
Hold
y'all
on.
niggas is crazy,
Slow
though.
down. I usually don't.
No. Every time a
usually-
nigga say anything, niggas,
I say
I
ape
see you
food.
in the corner of my every time. I'm looking at
I
some
say
eyes,
ape
but
food.
nigga, I see you though. I see
say
your
ape
black
food.
ass in the corner of my
I
eye.
don't do the homosexual thing. I just say ape food. When
No,
it comes to bananas.
when I'm talking about in general conversation,
Oh yes.
you be quick to
But
to
it's all jokes, you know.
It's annoying though. Nigga
if
just
it
trying to live
hurt
his
you,
life sometimes.
if the shoe fits, wear that
Wear that
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
It ain't about the shoe fitting. This nigga, you always trying to question some nigga. Like, damn.
Sometimes they be looking like the shoe be fitting.
Right,
Right,
exactly.
You be way we be walking it, man.
Look, man. I
Y'all
mean,
some jackasses.
at the end of the day, man, you know, Rob and Samaj seem like if they have reached the promised land through
Mhm.
this, they found that mythical creature, their Bigfoot Loch Ness monster, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all got 365 days to try to get me to get the damn mythical creature. And if you don't, I'm going to remain thinking that it's still a myth.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all comments can go as crazy as you want. Me, I personally don't look at the comments that goddamn much. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, that's all right, man. You just
'Cause
gotta
y'all
live your
not
highlight,
me.
though.
Y'all not me. Y'all not, you know, doing what I'm doing. And, you know, and when it happens, I'm going to come back on this show and I'm going to let y'all know. Because I don't I don't have some people tell me like, oh, I'm going to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
And it comes time and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
damn, Another failure.
It's gonna be the best of your life.
Yeah, I'm like, yep,
It-
Don't
another
ever say no
failure.
shit like that. Like you already just
I'm like, girl, you
setting
need to go
yourself up
gain
for
some
failure.
more XP. Shit. You ain't ready for this quest.
Who the fuck
Oh.
spelled my name like that? That's crazy.
Samoja.
That is that is the craziest way.
Anyways, you know that we're gonna leave that at that, man. We're not gonna get on people too much. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Rob, you had a little something for us, didn't you?
Man, yeah, it was something I was watching on Mallory, bro. It was like, I think it was like a month ago, early September or something. And they was talking about how if you had a kid and he came to you, you know, y'all would smoke weed and shit. If your son came to you like, hey, my friends were smoking weed and I wanted to try it, but I wanted to come and talk to you first. Would you scold him or would you let him hit the blunt since he was being so transparent and now he could do it in a safe manner?
I don't know if I would do either.
Yeah, I was gonna do either.
I would. First of all, I want to know how old he is. He's like 16 or something like
say
that.
16.
Oh my bad. Yeah, he's like 16 or something like that. Yeah, I would. I don't know if I would scold him or anything like that.
Mm.
What you about to say, Samaj?
I
He
wouldn't.
gonna say.
I wouldn't scold him, but I also wouldn't tell him to just go ahead, try it or smoke with me because weed does not work the same way for everybody. So I wouldn't know how he reacts to it. So I'd tell him, you feel me, on your own time when you feel like you're comfortable enough to do it, go ahead, or you come to me with it.
Mhm.
But don't go jumping into it because your friends are doing it, type shit.
Yeah.
I would just do what my mama did, right? So when I was probably like 17, I went to the doctor for something. I can't remember what the hell it was. I think it was a physical or some shit.
Mm.
But, you know, the doctor asked all them questions. And my mom, we in the car driving home. And she asked me, like, have you ever, like, drank or smoked before? And it was, like, out of the blue. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and I was like, I kept it a buck with her because I knew my mom would keep it a buck with me. So I was like, shit, I don't drink at a few parties, like, sipping on some liquor. At the time, I hadn't done it yet. So I was like, nah, I ain't never smoked weed, though. And then she was like, oh, okay. Like, you know, she's like, I don't mind if you do that, you know, because you're a kid and you're going to walk into those environments, you know, it's everywhere at this point. She's like, but just make sure, like, you be cognitive of, like, you know, the effects of this kind of stuff. Because she was trying to break it down because my mom, she suffered from alcoholism and all that kind of stuff. She was, like, basically saying, like, you know, like, you got to be cognitive. This stuff can, you know, mess with you down the long run. So she's like, I'm not mad that you've done it. You know, I really don't care. Cause she's like, when I was at your age, I was doing way worse. So she's like, it would be hypocritical of me to try to scold you for that when I was doing the same thing. She's like, just be cognitive of what could be done while doing this stuff and make sure you're in a safe environment. Cause like, she's like, you're not an idiot. If you don't feel safe doing this shit, you probably shouldn't be doing this shit. Now, my dad, on the other hand, my dad was just like, nah, don't do it. You don't need to be doing it. Which is fine, you know. My dad was in the military. He's seen all that shit. So he's like, it's just not worth it.
Hell yeah.
Because my dad doesn't do that kind of stuff now. He doesn't really drink. He doesn't really smoke. Like, so I don't know. I feel like for me personally, I just be like, yo, I'm not an idiot. You know, it's out there. And you're going to come across it. Just, you know, use your brain.
Yeah.
Mistakes are going to happen. And just use your brain.
And I'm thinking of the question was like, for me, you know, I drink. And if my son came to me who's 16, I'm just thinking about what I would do. I would probably give him his first drink.
Right. And, you know, with that approach, I can't be upset with that because at least now you can introduce it to him and you can watch him.
Exactly.
You see how he takes the shit. So now you know if he gets in some trouble or if he is at some party, there's a possibility he might do this. And I could probably, you know, shy him away from that kind of outcome. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be pissed off about that.
Yeah, but it's just transparency, though. If
Yeah,
you shut
it's
them
being
down,
honest.
if you
Yeah.
shut them down, anytime there's any other bad shit, they're not gonna come back to you with it.
At all.
So you saying you let him drink something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in my presence, I'm
Yeah.
saying if he
Yeah.
if he didn't do it when he said he wanted to, and he came to me, be like, all right, well, I drink in front of you all the time. Here, you can have a drink with me.
Yeah.
Chat saying that's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
y'all
my
niggas
damn
ain't gonna
kid.
know.
Nah.
Right.
I
It's
ain't
my
gonna
damn
lie,
kid.
bro.
And at the same time, we got to think about the saying that we always known, right?
Mhm.
Growing up, we had those kids that were just bad as hell. And because their parents were strict.
Exactly.
Strict parents make sneaky kids.
Facts.
So you could tell them, hell no, you can't do that shit. But then they'll find a way to get it. And they're going to question, why the hell can't I do this? Because most of the time, they're not going to explain to them why they can't do it. They're just going to say, hell no. So they're just going to go behind your back and do the shit anyway. and they're probably getting more trouble than they would have gotten if you would have just actually talked to them and let them do
Mhm.
it the first time with you.
Yeah, I feel like I would probably do the same thing. To be honest with you, same thing as Rob, same thing as you guys are saying. Just because like I smoke the shit now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a drinker. I'll tell them but I'm going to tell them the facts about it. I'm going to tell them exactly how I feel,
Right.
the history behind it in our family, especially alcoholism. And yeah, if 16, I'm gonna let them know like I didn't start smoking weed until I was 18, so I would
Mhm.
tell him that, and I'll tell him. I think I would ask him why exactly he wants to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and if he gives me some answer like, "Oh, I saw my friends doing it, look fun because they doing it," I might take an issue to that. And in that instance, I think I would rather him if he just really wants to do it and keeps asking about it or whatever it might be. I think I might potentially smoke something with him.
Yeah, of
Let him
course.
take a couple puffs.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
don't think nothing's wrong. I don't
But-
think anything's wrong with that.
if that's like if he's like really about to do it though, I would tell him that I think you should wait till you're 18. Honestly,
Right.
you know, just kind of build up
Yeah.
that discipline of
For sure.
being able to tell people no and stuff like that, because that you may actually want to do that because or whatever, but next thing you know, you kind of in that loop, and next thing you know, you kind of just doing whatever they doing.
Yep.
It may not be more drugs, but whatever like trouble that
Yeah.
they get into, stuff like that.
I think people got to realize like how responsible that's actually being. That's actually understanding your child and understanding like the world around you, and trying to put your child in a spot where they can succeed and be able to deduce what the hell is going on. Like, okay, maybe I do want to do this, but maybe it's not for me, and maybe my reasoning is not good enough for me to do this. From what my dad taught me from the first instance, I don't know. I know a lot of people be pissed about that. But I think my parents did a really good job with it. Like,
I too.
It's all about transparency.
yeah, I think they did it very fair.
Well, like I said, when it comes to like weed and alcohol are one thing. I mean, alcohol can get really bad.
Yeah.
You can get addicted to anything too.
Actual.
But one thing that my mom always told me is that, you know, she knows some people out here that did drugs, they got addicted, whatever it may be, and life went downhill.
Mhm.
One thing one thing that she stressed is that, you know, I've seen a lot of people talk about how they wish they could get off these drugs or wish they hadn't gotten into this and that. But I haven't heard anyone that's never done drugs been like, man, I wish I would have tried some drugs.
Yeah, literally.
Wish I would have tried some
That's
drugs.
facts.
True.
Wish I
That's
would have
facts.
tried that crack. Now obviously weed ain't crack, but you know,
Ain't no wrong with
like I
that.
said, I want to do other things. I want to witness a crack sale, you know, but I don't want to indulge
saying that.
in that myself though.
Okay.
Stop saying that.
I just
man.
want to be on the block when that
That's
happens.
crazy.
Stop saying that, man.
I just want to be on the block when it happens.
Just stop saying that.
No, why?
Like, what are you getting out of saying that?
It's education.
This
You
man
can go
is-
see.
What
That's
educate?
crazy.
Oh,
I will go see exactly how it go down.
That's crazy.
why do you care so much?
It's just life. It's interesting to know things. Why do you care
Yeah, look
about
at- look
nature
at-
documentaries and shit? That don't affect your black ass.
I don't watch those.
That's actually a
I
valid
mean,
argument.
well, whatever. The people
That's
watch
actually
them.
pretty
But
valid
you could
argument.
probably find that on the internet.
Huh? Oh, a crack sale?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I can see
Who
one
the hell
in
is
real
record-
life
God
in
damn it,
person.
DJ, who the hell is recording crack sales?
Why are we acting? Why are we
record everything
right,
now? What you
exactly.
mean?
Why are we
You be
acting
able
like
to
that's
see it in a
like
movie
the
and stuff, but
internet?
I didn't know. I want to see the actual like crack sale. I'm sure it's got to be different from how it is in the movie.
It's got to be.
It's got to be. You ain't seen crack being sold, just smoked.
Yeah, just smoke.
Oh, okay. I want to witness both.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bags getting passed.
Oh
around.
wait, you want to see it getting like snorted?
No, you want to see
No,
it getting
no,
sold.
no,
Crack
that's
pipe.
horrible. I've seen cocaine get snorted.
I have
snorted
not seen
before.
that,
I have
but
not.
it'll be interesting to see though.
I feel like if I go to like some of them parties I've invited to, I would see it.
That
What
shit
you
is
mean there's
fucking-
nothing to
That
witness?
shit is fucking good.
I feel like there's a lot to witness. It low key, I don't know. Just to say I did it. Yeah, I saw some crack being sold.
I don't know.
They give me more black points, man.
I don't know if that's a. Is that a
Give me
what?
more black points.
Black points is
Shit,
crazy.
I
You
was-
seen crack? You seen crack being sold?
Like
Hey,
crazy.
you know how
That's
they be.
man.
Yeah, right here.
I ain't give you
how
no
they be.
black points for that.
Well, hey,
I'm
listen.
give your ass some unfortunate points. Come on, your ass just watch crack being sold. You next.
Shit, he
watch
come on
BET?
getting sold. I watch it get smoked.
No,
I think that's pretty
Well, we
bad.
take well,
Hey, that's pretty bad.
you watch
watch-
You watch BET?
no.
Did you know the BET Awards happened a couple days ago?
I saw it on Twitter.
But did you know that was, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't know it was coming up.
No,
God.
I didn't.
Well, we taking
Take
your
your
black
black
points
card.
away.
That is a-okay.
We seeing if we taking
My
the
skin
fuel
black as
away.
hell. You can't take my shit away.
No, watch that. Don't watch that
Shit, you gotta
Oh,
take
man.
about 10 tones off that motherfucker. He said,
Hell no, I haven't watched BET in years, man. I feel like that's black excellence.
You know what? I can agree. Because I feel like all them shows on BET just be making black people look bad.
Yeah.
All of them, even like these new ones that motherfuckers like
I don't
Power
know any
and
new
shit.
Oh, Power.
Like
But
all
that's
that
not on
bullshit.
BET though, is it?
I'm just
No,
saying
it's
like
on
black.
Stars.
I'm just saying
But
like
still, in general.
black
Black
cinema
tech,
in
yeah.
general. Like
Mhm.
in most ways, it just like don't even get me started on Tubi. Like
Oh, Tubi is
Tubi's
crazy.
I'm like-
That's the Black Bollywood, they say.
I'm like,
Yep,
who the
it is.
hell was in these meetings like accepting this script? As an actor, I'm like, ain't no fucking hell you want me to say this shit. Like this is ass.
But
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
that's the shitty directors versus the stars, man.
But
But
did
you
you
know-
But you gotta know what shit is.
But that is true though. Honestly, like y'all can go ahead and take more black points away from me. I tried to watch Power, and I watched the first like I don't know 15 minutes or so. The first episode, I was like, niggatry. So then I turned it off. Like, but honestly, am I wrong? But
No, he's
but the
facts.
thing, but it's just another show where it's like black people, oh, they selling drugs, they doing this that, and not to
Right.
say that it's not real. That things happen. That's I'm not shit on Power. Shout out to 50 Cent. I know Kendrick was in it. I saw the scenes with him in it. I watched it
I
on
did
YouTube. That's pretty much it. So I'm not saying like automatically the show is terrible, blah blah. But in terms of me, I want to see black people do different things.
Thank you.
Very true.
Thank you.
I would enjoy it because we've already been doing the drug thing for a long
Thank you,
time.
man. Like
And
I
at
wanna
least if
watch
it's
that.
like a show like
And the
Snowfall,
sports.
I'd be more inclined to watch a show like Snowfall
Snowfall was
because Snowfall, while it's not literally a non-fiction or whatever, it's a realistic fiction. You could say Power is too, but I've seen Power, not exactly.
Mhm.
And it's really about a real era back then in the 80s when it first started coming up, when it first was coke and it was a rich person drug, and then crack to all the black folks and stuff. It showed like the government distribution, their take, their play, you know, their part in the whole thing.
okay.
Something like that I can respect a little bit more. And I feel like it's also has a better tone to it. Just from what I've seen. But then again, I don't really watch that show either like that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I'd rather watch other shows, you know? Like I think Bernie Mac show is a timeless show.
It
I
is.
agree.
I was just
Timeless
got
show.
done watching the whole series.
I
Like
could
2
watch
weeks
His
the
ago.
whole series
birthday
all the time.
was I think 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Really?
You know, for real, Bernie Mac, rest in peace, man. One of the goats.
Legend.
For real.
Yeah.
Legend.
And a show like that, man, it's not just the fact that they had a whole bunch of money. It's not even that. It's just the dynamic of the family and what they're doing. And it was just a black family. It was look inside a black family.
Mhm.
Even though they were rich, but they were very much, you know, you got Bernie Mac the head of your household. It's gonna be a black ass house.
Facts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Or even everybody hates Chris. People be talking shit
Man.
about black people love talking shit
But,
about Chris
bro,
Rock, but
Like a lot of those sitcoms are just good because like My Wife and Kids, like
My Wife and Kids underrated
'cause
show.
he's
Very.
the dad started as a worker for a trucking company, then grew to create his own trucking company and got a buttload of money. from
That's
it.
real realistic.
like, yeah, that's realistic. Like,
I want to say that's what our homie Jordan's dad did something
like
similar
that's
to that. at least.
thriving
Mhm.
as a black man,
Facts.
being able to hold down the family. Had it so well to where his wife didn't even have to work, and now you're making not only jokes, but you're actually giving out lessons.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody dying and getting shot and selling drugs. Like, goddamn.
Very, bro.
It's just like
Facts.
all the time, though.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
not saying
damn.
like Men's Society, one of my favorite. I don't have to prove nothing to y'all black asses, by the way. But I'm just going. This is just me talking to y'all, though. You know, Men's Society. I love that movie.
Right,
Mhm.
And my favorite movie of all time is Friday.
right.
But like, I don't need to see that. It don't need to be every day.
Thank
thing,
you.
though.
Like, everything I turn on got to be somebody getting shot, then it got a drug sale, then his homie got shot. Then, like, I'm just like,
Man,
golly,
I'm
bro.
not-
Like, this is so
I'm done.
negative. Like, this is
I'm
so
done hearing
negative.
it. I'm done
Like,
hearing
this is so
all that
negative.
shit.
Like, we're not all
that's
doing that. We're not all doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm like, there's more to being black, you know, than
And then the
That's it.
sports shit too, where they play
Oh,
basketball,
yeah.
football. They can't pick between sports or the hood.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
stupid.
Like, yeah,
It's
no, that's a
stupid. It's
fact.
fucking
That's a
stupid.
fact.
It's fucking dumb.
That's
Even-
why I didn't
even
like
like-
All American.
even like All American. That's exactly
Facts.
how it started.
I didn't like that at all.
He's a star football player. He was a wide receiver or quarterback?
Wide
Quarterback.
receiver.
Oh,
Wide
yeah.
receiver.
And so he caught the ball. He had a big game. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, took
Whatever.
him out the hood.
Boom, boom, boom. Gunshots
Yeah,
going.
now,
Then the coach
right.
come out of nowhere talking about, oh, you know, I can get you out this situation. Show you a little bad spot. You can play. I'm like, this thing
Like-
just seems
like-
very basic. The acting was terrible too. Not
Yep.
gonna lie, the acting is awful on that show.
Oh, it's just,
You know,
and,
but
like,
I'm not. If
I
like
hated that
go
show
ahead
from
watch
the
it.
beginning. I hated that show from the beginning.
I never watched too much of it.
Didn't watch it at all. I just already knew the script.
Yeah, you already know. You already know the script. You already know.
I think we should make a show. Play
We
it
could
down
do.
the
I think we
road.
could do a good one, man.
I think we make-
We could do a good
Oh.
one.
Like,
Anyways,
like-
y'all, I got some on my mind. I've actually wanted to bring this up for at least a couple weeks now.
Okay.
2-3 weeks. I saw some on Twitter. It was this one podcast, a bunch of old folks, and I think basically what their podcast is about, they just talk about stuff that they're fed up with. And they came in, they were talking about kids
Okay.
and how kids, they stupid, they dumb, and how they not that interesting. and how we celebrate milestones that ain't really like why do we make such big deal out of it? Like, oh, this motherfucker he walking now, or he took 2 steps. That's something that literally everybody does. Now, this is not my words. These are not my words. They're saying they're not extraordinary, blah, blah, blah. And then, the comments in the quote retweets is tearing their ass apart, man. Tearing their ass apart. And I was looking at them, and I could see a little bit where they was coming from.
I definitely can't.
A little bit. Not all the way, because humans and kids are extraordinary. Some of the things that they can do is amazing. I will say, like, it's a fact that a baby can sit in a room full of people just speaking or whatever, not know anything, not know any language, anything like that. And eventually they will learn English. They will learn the language just off of observation. That's amazing. And the fact that humans, I mean, like, we are incredibly smart. Yeah, if you compare them to other grown individuals, yes, I get it. It's not fair. But the fact remains, like,
those are pure instances, though. It's almost like wholesome. Like, oh, you can't even walk, and now I'm watching you learn to walk. But you were just a feebl creature 2 seconds ago, and now I see.
It's amazing. It's amazing because life is a motherfucker in general. Life is a motherfucker in general. Like, why the fuck are we here right now? Some say religion, some say science, some say both, whatever it may be. All I know is that what's going on right now, I don't know what the fuck going on for real. This don't really make no sense how we, if you really just think about it, how the hell we here? But,
aliens.
But they were just joking, though. They weren't 100% for real. Obviously, they had some truth.
So.
They had some truth to their statements and stuff like that. They, because good jokes, they come from the truth and stuff like that.
So.
But yeah, they was tearing their ass apart, man. But I just want to go out and say, yeah, kids are stupid, though. Let's not pretend like they're not stupid.
Oh.
But the thing is, they're not supposed to be smart. They not supposed to be smart. They dumb. Kids do dumb things.
It's very true.
Yeah,
now I understand dumb is, you could say it's relative. So relative to other kids, they can be smart. But listen up, we got some dumb motherfuckers. We got these dumb adults. We don't got no dumb kids. I know kids dumb as shit. Kids dumb as shit. And I'm gonna say this right now. I remember one day I was pulling into my neighborhood. I'll never forget this day. It wasn't like it was a huge thing that happened, but it's just like, look at these dumb motherfuckers. So it's this kid, right? It's all these little kids. Some like little kids, they probably no older than like 5 years old. Then you got this big motherfucker. I don't know why he's hanging out with these little ass kids, but he's probably about 9, maybe close to like 10 years old, right? So I'm turning right, and this motherfucker is leading a pack of like 6 little ass kindergartners across the street, with a bucket on his head, beating on it, trying to cross the street.
Man, that's just
and he
kids,
don't know
though.
what the hell was going on.
That's just kids, though.
And, right, but it's dumb as hell, ain't it?
That's dumb as shit.
It is. It's very dumb.
And I just thought immediately, like, these dumb ass motherfucking kids.
Okay,
but where are they parents?
No, slow down. You can't do that, though. You
They
can't do that.
dumb, and he leading the other kids. He leading the other kids. He supposed to be the big kid leading them. He doing that stupid ass shit, man. Kids dumb.
For one, he's 9. And 2, why are you making it seem like we didn't do stupid shit back when we were kids?
I was dumb, nigga. I did stupid ass shit. I was running the house butt ass naked for no reason.
I feel like
I was
the
dumb.
default level of dumbness for children is a certain level, and some kids are.
But it's
some kids
easy,
definitely do
superseding
exceed that. But that's
it's
exactly,
easy to
that's
say that
exactly
now
what-
when you're 22 years old.
Exactly. That's exactly what my topic is.
What I'm saying, though.
Being older around all these young ass kids.
Exactly.
I be seeing shit. I be getting way more irritated now.
No, I do as well. But but it's also a level of understanding that when I was, because how was it in high school? When we came in as freshmen, who hated us?
The
Seniors, juniors, and all of them.
Okay.
Now, when we became seniors, what happened? What did we hate? The damn freshmen that were fighting in the damn morning.
Facts.
It's all a fucking circle.
CJ.
It goes in a circle. So for you to sit there and say they dumb as hell, duh. We were dumb as hell too. They were the
I
same
just want to
thing.
go and say it, but why I take offense when I say a fact, though?
Because
Why y'all get on the fence when I say fact? They dumb. I think they dumb. You think they dumb. So why are we arguing?
The only reason
I'm not saying that I wasn't dumb. You saying all these things like I don't know them, but we were once kids, and yes, I was dumb as hell. I
But
ran out
you're
the house
acting
butt ass naked
surprised,
multiple
though.
times. Why? Cause I don't know. Stupid ass kid shit.
And you've also said that they're dumber now.
They are.
All right, what dumber? Kids are now dumber than ever.
Yes.
Oh, because of mathematics and stuff like that. Yes. But
Yeah.
how does that prove your point?
I don't think that's fair, considering
What?
Dumb
you don't
parents
think.
make dumb kids.
Well, I'm
blame the
saying like
millennials.
this. You don't think we were the dumbest motherfuckers back when they took the sticks back when we were kids?
Somebody went to go say
no.
we.
Nah.
Look,
No.
I wouldn't say that, but our district was not the smartest.
Man,
That's facts. That is
Our,
a fact.
our district was not the smartest though.
That is.
But that was
facts.
our district. Our district was just below standards of everyone else. Everyone else seemed like they was all right. Then you have standards like us. Because at the
Man.
time, we didn't even know. They made us, in the beginning of the day, all read for 20
Yes.
minutes because
That
niggas
song
couldn't
was so
read
long.
at their
Niggas
scores on the
couldn't
test.
read.
I'll never get that. Boy.
That's usually their read.
I am just thinking back, like the Rand Decimos in the classroom.
No,
there used to
them
be some
niggas couldn't
degenerates
read
in
at
there,
all.
man. He used to be some
Like, you don't
degenerates
understand,
for
like,
sure.
everyone has experienced that kid in class that can't read, right? I think in our school district, it was much more common than it was much more common than other schools.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There was at
Them
least
monkeys
2
could
kids
not
per
read at all.
classroom at one point. Now it seems like it's half a classroom.
Man.
Oh, that kid in the 9th grade, we give him some loose leaf paper. He still can't stay between the lines. Like, he just writing. I've seen that.
Facts.
Like, niggas still just doing chicken scratch. It's like, damn, what's going on at home, brother? Damn.
Man, one of my
Are you
homies back
okay?
in middle school, 8th grade. This nigga's reading the word capsules. He said capsules. We in there dead. Like, what the fuck? Low key, just looking
Okay,
back.
that's not-
Some slow niggas.
that's
fuck.
not-
That is funny because it's character development.
Bro,
It's character development.
So why?
It's
So
character
DJ,
development.
what is your frustration with me? I still don't
My
understand
frustration
it.
is I don't think it's fair.
To bring it up to act like it's
Oh,
not
I
happening.
thought you said that he's acting surprised.
He is a little bit.
I'm not acting surprised.
He's acting outraged, like as if we weren't stupid as hell when we were
Kids
kids.
dumb as
but
hell.
like I said, there's a default level. And
Nigga,
there's
you
these
acting like
that
I
are
turned them
below.
kids to a speed bump. I just said they were stupid, kept it to myself, and let them go, and then I proceeded.
I understand that,
But
but,
they
you
still
have come on
dumb.
this show a multitude of times saying that kids are dumb as hell.
Nigga, it's an
as
astute
if-
observation.
As if we were
man.
the damn little Einsteins when we were
Yeah, but
kids.
it's
No,
our time,
it's not
DJ.
as if.
DJ, it's our time.
It's not
Fuck
as
that.
if. I just
No,
said
it's our time.
kids. I didn't
Hey.
say kids nowadays. Only
Hey.
kids nowadays are stupid.
Nah, it's our time,
I didn't say
man.
that. I just said kids are dumb. That goes for all time. They
Okay,
always
so-
dumb. They've been dumb.
No.
And they
Y'all
gonna be
remember,
dumb.
y'all remember the
and they
get-togethers.
should be dumb.
You remember the get-togethers? Grown folk. Used to hate that shit. Now we can say grown folk. So yes, I am gonna complain about them dumbass kids now.
Well, okay, well then kids
Facts.
in about
Yeah.
16 years, it'll be y'all time. We gonna still be calling y'all dumb, and y'all gonna be calling the kids dumb. If that seems like how it's gonna go.
It's a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Yes. But if you're a kid and everyone around you, all your peers are dumb, you have nothing to comment on other people being dumb around you. So you know what I'm saying? Well, now it's from a bird's eye view. I don't just talk to kids all the time. I'm actually scared of children.
I am as well. I am as well.
You know, so
They're
but
very
I
unpredictable.
can make an astute observation that wow, these motherfuckers is stupid. Like I was really doing this when I was done. I know I was doing shit like yeah, I was doing dumb shit like this too.
Like when I see
Yes.
it, because I've seen instances like that, and I just laugh because I'm just like, damn, you having a good ass time.
Stupid shit funny.
I'm like,
sometimes.
man, I'm like, shit. I remember when I was doing that dumb ass shit and having a great time with my life.
But it's almost admirable. I'll change up the tone a little bit for your black ass, okay? It's
Yeah.
almost admirable because back then,
I envy them. You
back
have shit
then,
to
like,
worry
you didn't have
about.
much to, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Being
know
stupid,
what?
you can get away
Ideally.
with it. You can get away with being stupid. If
Yeah.
if I'm stupid now,
Like I said,
I'm fucked.
There's a beyond stupid, and I blame the internet.
Okay.
I definitely blame the internet. I think we gave these kids too much leeway and access to the internet. Cause why are these 6-year-olds talking about period poo,
Whoa.
as you should, and
As you should.
what's the other one?
don't know. New shit I hear.
and do.
Yep.
That shit is ridiculous. Why are you 6 years old telling me if I tell you you're a little badass and why is she talking about some and is? Why? That makes me want to slap you. That's stupid. Why are kids on the internet? Why are they repeating these things? Why are they singing
Because kids are malleable.
And this is crazy.
and is crazy.
But kids are malleable.
Yeah. They also gonna realize from they trifling ass mamas and shit too, talking like that.
And they'll probably regret it when they get older.
They need to get
Well,
kicked.
who?
Bet.
Oh,
The
they
kids.
oh.
Nigga,
They're
we
like, oh, that
already
was
had
stupid.
that one
'Cause
situation.
We've
with
done shit like that. We look back, we're like, damn, that was dumb. Like,
Uh-huh.
why the fuck did we do that?
Yeah.
So they'll probably do the same shit.
Nah, man. These
Kids, I'm on your side, man. I was a stupid ass kid too. Did some trifling ass shit.
Nah.
Did some trifling ass shit to that nigga.
Dumbass nigga too.
Fuck you.
Man.
Good in school, but yeah, I was a dumbass nigga. But you know, I'm on your side, man.
But
Stay
it seems
stupid, man.
it's-
'cause
they
they-
get
No, no,
young-
that's
it's
terrible.
yes,
Don't listen to
man.
this
Yes,
nigga.
it is. Because you're a child. You can get away with being dumb. You can't be dumb as an adult. You might as well get it all out now.
But staying stupid is not the ideal situation because the part of being a
But they
kid is
could
that you're
survive
stupid, but
being
you can learn so well because you have so much more to learn.
Okay,
it's
so
different
what's
when
the
you don't
difference
learn.
between stupid and dumb then?
Stupid and dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go by the actual little definition, they mean the exact same
That's what
goddamn
I'm-
thing. But if you want to put more
I
emphasis
thought one was
on,
worse.
no, that's informal. But I know what you're saying. I guess you could say in that instance, well, stupid and dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I know people mean one's like stupid is just like, oh, you just or whatever. One of them is just you don't know, but you can learn. One of them is that basically you don't know, you
never
know,
be
you never
right.
gonna know, you
Don't
don't want to
know.
know.
Oh,
yeah,
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 right.
yeah.
All
I
I'm
just say
saying is-
that's 2 forms of ignorance because that actually does have 2
right. Yeah, 2
living
meanings.
it, 2 minutes.
Because I'm a firm believer of like you only have a certain time to be stupid.
Mm.
Because as people say, as you get
Right.
older, you have more responsibilities.
Mm.
You have bigger consequences.
Mm.
So it's probably better to be a little stupid
Yeah,
at a young age
yeah.
rather than when you get to 22 and you start doing dumb shit and your ass is locked up.
In fact,
Facts.
that's facts.
So that's why I'm advocating be dumb now. Maybe not in like
But
school
listen.
and shit, but like be a good learner, understand how life works.
Translation: don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Right, you gonna fuck up.
Yeah, you gonna fuck up.
And that's okay because you're young. You can come back from it.
Facts.
Technically, we young. We can still come
Yeah.
back from our mistakes, but they do have more consequences.
Yeah, some
now.
people just look at us like we like 45.
Factual.
I understand it.
Factual.
Yeah.
I'm called an old soul damn near every other day.
Yeah, I understand it.
That's crazy. Okay.
That was extremely disrespectful.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to you in the Discord.
It's crazy because he don't got. Oh, yep.
We gonna
It's
have some- we gonna have
motherfucker. You gotta
have some
show
Discord.
yourself at some point. You can't be making these physical
Right.
jokes.
Uh-huh.
You motherfuckers
That's
on the internet,
crazy.
motherfuckers
Yeah,
internet,
run that
they be trying to roast, but they don't
Yeah.
got no pictures of them up. So
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm trying to roast this motherfucker right now, but he don't got no motherfucking evidence.
That's
Yeah.
Like this is some
crazy.
bullshit.
We got on a few
Yeah,
people ass.
You gotta get you.
Uh-huh.
You gotta get you, QE.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy as hell. And then the music
It's
too.
all right
Wow,
though.
wow.
It's all right though.
The music was crazy.
That was ridiculous.
It's all right though.
That was ridiculous.
It's part of the fame. It's part of the fame.
But yeah, well, you think we should just watch the kids, restrict the kids on the internet? I mean, I think that's a given though.
A tad bit, because I'm also now seeing a lot of reports. Oh, and this is on Twitter and Reddit all the time.
Yeah.
Of somehow these niggas are getting kids to read off their whole credit card informations of their parents' credit card informations for Robux and V-Bucks and shit like that.
Roblox a crazy game, man. I heard they be having relations on there.
Yes, and
Y'all
then
play
that's
Sam. Shut up.
pedos is also on there. Like, I think we need to restrict
played
these
this
kids just a
time.
tad bit when it comes to these chat room and like.
I was on Club Penguin.
Interact.
I had me a girlfriend back in the day, but for all I knew, that was a man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
I played
facts.
I played a browser
You don't know
game
what it is. You was looking at it's a girl penguin.
called
I'm a boy
WeWorld.
penguin.
Yeah, but you
So,
couldn't
like-
say too much on Club Penguin.
You couldn't.
That's
Yeah,
That's
see,
another thing.
I
That's
was,
another
I
way
was
you can
playing a
hide
browser
yourself.
game. It's called WeWorld, man. You could curse and do whatever on there, man.
WeWorld.
I don't know.
WeWorld.
I like
WeWorld's
that
crazy.
name though.
WeWorld,
Crazy.
man. It was little fucked up characters. We used to have girlfriends and shit on there.
Oh my god, bro. That man
WeWorld
just
is
said
crazy.
WeWorld.
That's WeWorld, man.
Yeah, I'll probably say it, man. Hey DJ, man, what's the shit that you want motherfuckers to admit, man?
Man, this was a more positive just a minute, but
Okay.
I think these AI pictures is cold as hell.
Yeah, man.
I did the Snapchat one. I look good, man. I look good.
Yeah, some of them
What-
look very cool, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they got this new thing on
it's
Snapchat
not
called Dreams.
It's not impressive to me though.
I think it is.
No, that's a
They
computer.
get creative with the shit. I seen one with LeBron and Goku.
Yeah, but they
I think I do is just type some shit in.
yeah,
LeBron
literally,
I like
Goku.
the
they
high
consume
school
all
photo
the
shoot.
information in the fucking world. Of course, it's gonna look creative, but it's still just a computer printing out parts of everything else it's already seen.
Well, ain't no
Yeah,
tech
I'm still
whiz, so I don't
anti-AI.
understand
They're
that
gonna take over the
shit.
world. We're gonna die.
It's computers.
Jesus.
It's
Or
not. I
become
can't.
absolute. Or become what's the word?
I can't interpret the
Obsolete.
fucking
Mhm.
art.
I think it's clean.
I think it's raw.
Now, I'm not saying I would want, AI to take over my life, but
Right.
I think the pictures are cool.
But I think I've seen some of them. They'd be funny though. Steve Harvey running away from like
That
Yeah,
shit that
right.
with the bottle of Henny spilled in.
Yeah.
I swear,
Yeah,
at
they be having
first
that
I
man
thought that was
looking
a
crazy as
real
hell.
picture. I swear, when I first see it, I was like, "There's no way they
I
got
did
this
too,
nigga
I
low
saw
key.
this video of this nigga in a suit in the forest running away from a monster.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Oh
this is
yeah, I've seen that a
ridiculous
few
as hell.
times too.
This is ridiculous as hell. Them Steve Harvey ones funny as hell. I can't even front
I've
with
seen all the cartoons, the Family Guy, the Mr. Krab, the Despicable Me.
did you
I
see
mean,
the Monsters Inc. one?
Yeah, I seen the Monsters Inc. Like, I think it's funny, and they have good captions. The captions be kind
Be
of
funny
clean.
as hell.
Captions be kind of clean. Like, I want to call you, but I know it would cause more pain. Like, that's clean, bro. That's clean for Cosmo. That's
Somehow
clean.
She called me a monster, but I'm just missing my boo.
Boo, like, that's clean.
That's clean. I
That's
ain't gonna lie,
clean, bro.
clean.
Like, I don't know. I fuck with it.
That shit evil.
That's evil.
It's the devil.
Why you say that?
I really do think that it's gonna make it's gonna make a lot of motherfuckers obsolete.
Oh,
So,
AI?
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. I don't.
Yeah,
disagree with
man.
that.
So I'm really just scared of it. It's like main
I
things.
can see why.
Just like, scared of kids. Like I said, like, bruh, I'm sorry. I just mentioned this real. Man, I want to just get into why I'm scared of kids. 'Cause I know you said you are too, right?
I'm terrified.
Yeah, when you in the motherfucking goddamn grocery store or something like that, what do your parents tell you? Don't talk to strangers.
Yes.
Oh, these motherfuckers say anything to you.
Yes.
Just walk
That's
up.
facts.
I'm over here
Yes.
just like, doing normal black things, browsing, looking at hot sauce. I want Crystal, Louisiana, Red Hot. Which one I want? You know what I'm saying? Which
blood
one I
pressure
want?
is in the
Texas
future.
Pete, underrated hot sauce. Texas Pete, underrated. They got Crystal too. And I'm just looking at it, and you got some little ass, nappy head ass kid. I say nappy. A lot of times, I'm really scared of white children, if I'm being honest.
Facts.
You're not about to have me on no episode or no shit, no whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. No, man. Because as soon as that happen, motherfuckers looking up at me, say some words to me, and the parents look, I'm about to abduct their kid.
Yes.
Just come look like a heinous look on their
Nah,
face.
that's facts.
I'm like, bruh, I do not want this little motherfucker near me. I will run away from a kid.
Yes. No,
if it ain't
definitely.
related to me, I will run away from that motherfucker.
I don't know about run, but I'll definitely speed walk.
Running
Well,
is
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah.
Running is crazy.
If need be.
Blackish did an episode on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Little white kid in the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Dre walked
Oh,
in that
just
motherfucker.
you-
You
just
seen his
you?
ass? He said, he walked away.
Yeah,
Left that baby
Because how
in the
they gonna
elevator.
look? Imagine you go up, the door open, and they see this you and that little motherfucker.
And that's what they like.
Yeah, no.
His homies were pressing him. Like, how could you?
That's gonna end well.
His homies was pressing him. Like, how could you leave him in the elevator? I'm like, bro, I'm not going down for that. I'm like, I'm right there with him.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah,
I'm not
hell
doing
no.
that. That's too much. Boy, that's dangerous as hell. Cause like Brandon said, they gonna say, oh, open the door. Whoa, what you doing with that little boy?
Right,
Like
saying
that ain't
that
your
big
kid.
black
Like,
man with the-
whoa. No, not doing that. No.
But if it was like an older, if it was like what's those two older that one couple that be adopting those African kids and stuff like that, they be getting on
Shit,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know.
Talking about
whatever.
the,
Or you see some stuff like that, it won't be as
Angelina-
much of a question.
Angelina
You just gonna be like,
Jolie.
oh, that's weird, and just keep going.
Yeah,
And that is some weird shit.
It is
I can't
some
do
weird
it.
shit.
I can't even lie.
and kids aren't predictable.
Very.
It's hard to. Ooh, man. Like I remember when I was younger, there was this kid. Me, Brandon, and Jeremiah went to his church, and there was this kid that was there. For some reason, he was staying late. And the kid was just acting up. Like he was having a great time. The kid laughing his ass off. He, pushing people, punching people, and I'm just getting fed up. I'm like in maybe 8th grade or freshman year, and I'm just getting fed up. Like, what the hell is this motherfucker doing? I know he just sits down and starts crying. Nobody laying the head on him or anything. He just sits down and starts crying. I'm like, what the fuck? So then Jeremiah's dad comes out. Jeremiah's dad comes like, he's like, why is he crying? I'm like, we don't know. Like, we all sitting there like, we don't fucking know.
He said, "What you do? What you do?"
Yeah, like literally, like, what did you
What'd
do? I'm like, nothing. I've been sitting here like waiting for you. And that kind of shit freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, especially like with babies and stuff, like, oh my God, I can't read their minds. Kids too, I can't read their minds. So if they start acting up, I don't know what the fuck's wrong. So you might ask them like, oh, they're still sitting there crying. So I'm like, answer the question. What the hell is wrong with you? This is like, what am I supposed to do about this, man? What am I supposed to do about this? And now I start freaking out and I can't do it. I can't do it. Me and kids don't get along.
Run away from that motherfucker.
Kids like me, and I don't really like kids though.
Yeah,
Like
that's
when I go around kids, they always like have a good time
Mm.
around me. But I'm like,
Yeah,
I feel so on edge, bro, because like first of all, these not my kids.
yeah,
Mm.
And two, it's just like if shit goes down, I don't know what to
yeah.
do.
They're not related to me. Please stay away,
Yeah.
and I will run away.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
when I have my ex and we go to her parties and shit,
Oh,
these motherfuckers send babies in my lap.
Oh,
And I would have the most uncomfortable look. I'll be
yeah,
like,
no, I don't like that. And I don't even like babies like that. I don't like babies like I don't like kids like they say if it don't belong to me, like I'm just like. please
yeah,
get
I'm like,
this
I don't want to be
motherfucker
touching
away
people's
from
kids, man. I don't want to be touching
Special
people's kids.
babies.
I don't want people touching my kid either. I don't want that shit.
me. Yeah,
It's my kid, bitch.
but you
Move
know
out the
what?
way.
Fuck that. Speaking of like parents and kids and stuff like that, man. Let me just get right into it, man. I got a little something. This is the return to Ultimatums, man. Y'all already know. I got one for us. DJ got one too, man. All right, man. Would you rather
Uh-oh.
serve 2 years in federal prison
Jesus.
or for the rest of your days marry Jada Pinkett Smith?
Lock me up.
Lock me up. Lock me
How
the hell
many
up.
years?
Dose.
Lock me the fuck up. I'm out of
2
there.
years.
I gotta marry her indefinitely, or am I
Indefinitely.
stuck in that relationship for 2 years? Prison or the relationship 2 years?
You stuck in a yes.
Man,
Some would say those are prisons, you know what I'm saying?
Prisons.
2 different forms of incarceration.
How much different forms of incarceration?
man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The way that I ain't gonna lie. Nah, the way
Fuck
she
Jada
be,
Pinkett.
the way she be
Damn.
making Will look, bro. I be
2
damn
years?
near-
Damn.
I
And
be
the thing
trying
is,
to
y'all-
slap the back of her
This the only
bald
motherfucker
head.
right here that hesitated. Y'all two didn't hesitate at all.
God, she gonna make my life a living hell.
Nah, The way she
I
got
might as well
Will,
be locked up.
Nah, the way she got Will looking,
How you
bro,
know
I
that,
would slap
man?
the back of her bald head
But-
already.
Come on, Brandon. You seen the internet?
No.
Oh, what you say? What you say?
The way she got Will looking, I would have slapped the back of her bald head already. Ain't no fuck.
Look, you got to think about it, though. It's only 2 years, right? So it got to be a part of it that's at least good. So we can say like the first month or two, y'all cool. And then after that, you start having problems. So I'll just use a plunger on her head and then I'll get through my 2 years, man.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait.
No,
what
no.
the-
You're
what
in a
you
relationship
talking
indefinitely.
No, I thought it was only 2 years.
No.
about? No, I
Indefinitely.
said. Okay, let me.
Indefinitely.
Would you rather go to? Would you rather serve 2 years in federal prison or for the rest of your days marry Jada Pinkett Smith? Or do I need to say yeah? Or you know what I'm saying? Marry Jada Pinkett Smith for the rest of your days. Yeah.
Fuck, I got to go to jail.
Yeah, I'm going to jail, man.
Damn, like that. So
Yes.
that's what you was. That's what had you
Yes.
thinking for that long.
You going?
This man was contemplate. Oh my god.
He thought he was gonna.
So
have to
you
do her.
going?
No. I don't think you understand what Rob was just contemplating. Y'all said like, oh yeah, immediately I served in 2 years in prison, right? Over the rest of my days with Jada Pinkett Smith. This man was in heavy contemplation of should I be with Jada Pinkett Smith for 2 months, or should I just spend the rest of my life in jail? He was contemplating that for like 3 minutes.
That'd
Just
probably
now.
be funnier.
God damn.
That's funny, bro. That's
Damn.
So okay, hold on. So he
Come
going with
on,
Jada.
man, that's
He
ridiculous.
going with jail. He going with jail. I'm going with jail. What the hell you doing?
Man, do it matter.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Make her
ass
Your
stupid
black
ass shit.
Your black
No,
ass. Yes, it does.
Man,
Crazy.
man, I plead the fifth.
That is so crazy. You
Kill me.
can't.
Kill me.
It's only 2 years,
Come on, kill
man.
me.
You okay?
Blank.
Oh man.
It's only 2 years, man.
Rest of my days, shit. I mean, Will and Jada been separated for a long. No,
And she's
I'm
still
getting
making
Jada Pinkett because I don't even really have to stay with her like that.
Facts.
I can be married to her.
Well,
and
the
not
crazy
even
part
live with her
is
for real.
they
That
not
bitch gonna
together,
ruin your
and
life.
she's still making his life. a
Yeah,
living
but that's
hell.
because they had history for like 27 years. Like,
Who gives a damn? She
and I'm
said they ain't
young.
been
I'm
together.
like August Alsina.
And they
making
don't
her
have no
feel young
prenup.
again.
She said they ain't been together since 2016.
Do I want to be part of that family?
That's 7 years,
They did
Jane
not
and
sign
Willow,
no prenup.
daddy.
and she's still making this man life a living hell.
Oh, I couldn't be the step parents to them weird ass kids. I'm sorry.
Oh hell
They-
no!
I'm sure they're cool people. Oh no, y'all weird. No, I'm good.
No, I want to meet Jade, man. Just have a conversation with him, see what he's like in
Well,
person.
political, economic state of the world.
Are you gonna be spending your ass fat?
Bro, I want to see if he's actually like that, though, bro.
I don't know what the hell's going on with them kids. That whole family's very strange,
Very
man.
strange.
You didn't answer the question.
I did.
He said,
Oh,
I just didn't get the answer that you wanted.
That shit was
That's
whack,
crazy.
bro. That shit's
I just don't think it matters.
It does
It
matter.
does.
Because if it didn't matter, you wouldn't ask us.
No, I said I'll be with her. I said I'll be with her.
Oh yeah, he did. 'Cause
I
he
did say
said,
that.
Yeah, the cheating ass shit. Well, you weren't with her then, because you
no,
said you
that's
literally
what
been with you. don't-
Will still married to Jada. They don't live together. They haven't lived together since
Factual.
2016.
That's factual.
Now she gonna talk shit about you, maybe, or unless I'm in there putting in the work, making her
Maybe.
feel young again.
Maybe that bitch is doing that
Right, she's definitely doing that,
and calling you to the red table. Fuck you
and bringing
talking
up Tupac.
But I can make some money off that.
Every 2 days.
every chance he can.
Right.
That nigga had alopecia.
Listen, I'm gonna make my own little bone. I'm gonna make my own little shit. I'm gonna come up on the Blackstreet Boys podcast talk about. Look, I know she don't want me like that. It's okay, cause you know what I'm saying. Either way, she gotta pay me some money,
Fair.
cause
Nigga.
she the breadwinner.
At least he has a band.
No,
At
You
least
supposed to
he
give
has
me a
a
little
plan.
something.
No.
Ah.
They didn't sign no prenup. Okay.
Well, it was
She's worth 50 mil, and Will is 350 mil.
okay.
Really? That's
Yes.
factual?
Yeah, that's factual. I looked at
Yeah, he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
As he
They
should
didn't
be.
get divorced yet, did they?
They're never going
but
to.
if they
Yeah,
were to,
yeah, but,
he
alright.
can't now.
They've been together for 27 years, but she about to take half his fortune
Type
Yeah.
shit.
if they don't have a prenuptial
Okay,
agreement.
Will, you got to be smart. Just don't divorce that bitch.
Wow.
Don't do
You have
that.
to call her the B word.
I mean.
Yes,
Damn, man, why?
because she's an evil woman.
Isn't he neighbors to what's his name? OJ?
I
have
don't
no
know,
idea.
man.
That is an
Why
evil
she
woman
evil
right
woman,
there.
man? Why she
Come
evil
Come on,
woman?
man. She gonna
Will
make.
Smith.
She makes him
call
feel like
OJ.
shit. And y'all seen him. Y'all be seeing him at these award shows and
Man,
shit.
we don't know the whole story, man.
The look enough is enough for me. A man that look like that and getting emasculated in
I
public.
will say, man, Will Smith, one of my favorite actors of all time, and it still pains my soul to see what he's going through at the moment, and he's been going through for the past few years, I might
Yes.
say. It's because just look at him. He just don't look like the same man.
That nigga.
He walks around. You don't look the
nigga
same.
Like,
no
come
more.
on, bro.
Chris
You
Rock
say you-
over his rule.
Like you just
Like,
like
bro.
like you just
what?
go, you just see him. It's you just I've seen stuff like that before,
You
man.
just feel bad for the
He
man.
is not the same no more.
Yeah.
A lot has changed, man.
I
It's
don't
part of
wanna
his
do that,
soul
man.
has just been ripped apart.
Hell
out here
yeah.
slapping niggas for bitches that ain't his no more. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. She was just
Come on,
surprised that
he
she
hasn't
even
called
called
me wife and
Ah,
I'm
man.
like, man, that is evil.
But part of me is like, but my part of me is just okay. What's the bad part? Is
For me, it's just the
that fact
telling.
that we know?
Yes.
Because if they
The
kept it to
telling.
themselves,
Nobody
that's
cares.
their life,
Right,
right?
you can't say shit because you don't know.
But now, like I
but
said,
now
it's
you
the
go on these
emasculation.
platforms and you feel the need to expose your dirty laundry for the whole world to know and for the whole world to give their opinion. You only do that for one reason. I had an entanglement with
Yeah, we
what
didn't
am I-
even know
Why?
all
like
that,
like
man.
what?
Why?
Why would you say that?
I
Like
don't know.
that stuff you take to the grave. You don't tell nobody that.
Yeah, that would make a man cry for
Like
real,
you
man.
just making him look like a jackass in front of millions of people constantly.
So federal prison.
Yes. Come on. Yes. I gotta think about that. Hell no. My mental state is gonna be fucked. You see how Will looks?
Nah, that man looks
Will
so
look like he been smoking blacks ever since. Just look at his eyeballs. I
It's-
see his
it's
eyes.
all-
Everywhere
it's
he
all
go.
in his
All
eye.
in his eye.
Right, like,
the
damn.
face all the time. Just
Like, that is
Just naturally,
evil,
he look
man.
like he's got done crying every single time you see him.
And I was with Stephen A. when he did his spiel. Like, that shit was facts. Like, why you just doing that to that
Yeah,
man?
I saw
Like,
that too. It
like,
is.
why you
That's
just
a lot.
doing
It's
that
very-
to him? Like,
But once someone said that she's speaking for the women.
fuck you, bald headed bitches.
Hell
no.
no, damn.
That shit is crazy.
but like, well, how is that empowering
on.
for women though?
That's what Stephen A. also said. He was like, I just look as a man. I just would not recommend. I'm not married, but I would not recommend if y'all want to keep a man treating him that way.
Like, that is insane.
And that's a fair
Because
assessment.
if it was vice versa, what would they be saying? What would these
Abusive.
women be saying in the comments?
Abusive as hell.
He's gaslighting me. He's
All they
mentally
business.
abusive.
Like her
Like,
coochie just wasn't working for me no more.
like, come on,
The
man. This
coochie
is
wasn't working for me no
bullshit.
more. I
You
couldn't do it. I
Will,
wanted Ice Spice.
Will, you rich? Contact Dr. Phil. Get your ass up out of there. Tomorrow.
Shit.
Dr.
Feel
Phil,
what the fuck he ever did.
man. Dr. Phil be working magic, man. Don't be put some respect on his name.
Okay.
Yeah, he got the Midas touch, man.
All right, you know what? I'll take your word for it.
I don't watch enough of his show. My mom used to watch
That
that.
Monopoly looking man.
You
It's
do like
facts.
Monopoly, man.
It's facts.
Anyways, y'all, I think we run out of time right now, man. Well, you know we not done though. You know we got the Patreon exclusive stream coming up right now, man.
No
So y'all
kidding,
go
no
ahead. I'm gonna put it in the
doubt.
description. I'm gonna put the description right now. Y'all go ahead. Patreon.com/Blackstreet Boys. You already know. Live coming up right now.